Okay, so we just have a little bit talk before we have the class. I know everybody in this class likes hearing me talk about something, right? So let me tell you,
Drama.
recently, 你在吃什么？哇，好好吃的感觉。
I want to hear some drama.
So everybody, 我们知道那个 Ping Ping has been changing school to schools very often. So
Why?
yeah, so the reason is I really didn't find a school like perfectly suit her. Like I know it is not about the center of the world, right? You have to get used to the school, not letting the school get used to you. But the thing is, she is having a hard time struggling with school and her regular life. So as her mom, I support her 100%. So I transfer, we try to find the right school. So I think recently, the right now the school is really good. She really loves it. So Ariel, Ping is like you. She's now in the French school right now. Okay. So the most important part, why I like it, yeah. So why very good, it's Joseph. So why I like it and why she liked it is not because she's learning French or anything. It's not related to this one. It's because the whole entire school's teacher is really encourage their student to compete each other, but in good way. Understand? Not like, oh, you have how much money and you are so good looking, or you eat very fancy noodles like Joseph just to make everybody so jealous of him. No, it's because the whole entire class is like, for instance, Violet's going to the skating, and Emma is going to do the math.
I do skating.
Elaine
I
is
skating.
I do figure
dancing.
skating.
Yeah, and
I
something like
skate.
that, okay? So the entire class, everybody is doing something that they're good at doing, Albert, right? But nobody said, okay, don't share anything to the class because you are going to give the rest of the classmates any pressure or something like that. I don't believe that. You know, if Elaine is coming to the class and said, I am the most beautiful girl in this world. So that is giving the pressure, okay? Or Joseph said, I am the newest boy in this class. Making the pressure. But if Serena
there's
said,
only 2 boys.
I'm the girl in this class play the best soccer so far, I think that is not pressure. That is
Can I play soccer?
everybody is doing something they're good at, right? Because Serena did not say, I'm the girl who's good at doing everything. Then Serena
I
said,
played soccer
no.
for 5
So
years.
Tiffany said, I'm really good at skiing. You know, I'm good at
I'm
golfing.
good at ice
So
skating.
the thing is,
I'm good at sleeping.
the entire class, if everybody is good at doing something, for instance, Violet's good at skating.
What did I need?
Her mom is sharing the information with me, and I share with everybody. I want to ask you, do you feel jealous? No, of course not. You just want to encourage Violet and you're going to congratulate her, right? So that is a good competition which has happened in the peer.
Carrie.
But you know what? Before in Pempe's class,
Carrie.
if Pempe's, just let me finish, okay, Joseph?
Okay.
So if Pempe is really good at something, or Pempe's friends is good at something, so they're not allowed to talk in the school. They're not allowed to mention in the classroom because the teacher believe that it's going to give the pressure to others. Understand? So I want you to have the ability to share something you're good at. Okay, so if your school is not allow you to share, how about we can share in this classroom, right? I encourage everybody if you're doing something good, even for some students. For instance, Emma, Jack's sister, and she shared with us that she has a younger and a little brothers. And that is a good news as well. Like I'm sharing with you, like Bagel is having 4 babies and something like that. So this is all the good news in our life, right? And I want to have the class and have a good atmosphere and have a good group that everybody could be able to share something you're good at and something you're happy about yourself. And everybody else in this classroom, including your teacher, is so happy about you as well.
I'm good at stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so that is so called a
Karen.
Yeah. So Joseph, your turn.
I know what you were good at. Buying jewelry. Buying a lot of stuff.
Bought jewelry for a long time. You can ask your mom.
Especially Black Friday.
No, I didn't buy anything for the Black Friday. Actually,
Harry, I just went shopping yesterday to get a new jacket.
Oh, really? Good job.
We didn't even spend a cent. We did
Yeah,
a
so you
sport.
know
Well,
what? Let me
I
just
spent like a
do
few
this
dollars.
one as our classroom's something habit, okay? So every Saturday morning, let's share one thing for the entire week, which is good, happen in your life. How about like that? We do this, okay? So we start with Ariel. Ariel, do you want to anything, even for something you never tried before and you tried it this week? Anything. There's must be something good happen to your life this week. And I want you to mention it. Yeah, so
I
Ariel,
sprained my finger.
you what? You sprain your finger? Okay, okay,
Oh, that's
okay,
good.
that's good. Okay. So Jack's sister, what is the good thing happen to you for this week?
Hmm. Um, I got a new jacket.
Okay, very good. What is the color of that?
It's like it's a really big fluffy jacket and it's forest green. It's not as it's
Like
not
this?
as
A little.
it's forest green and it's not as hot as my other jacket and it's still pretty thick, so it's also
You
like
liked it.
very
You
cool.
liked it.
Like
Okay, very
this?
good. Okay. So Joseph, you're cold again, huh? So Joseph, can you tell me what is the good thing happened to you this week?
Being
Ariel, I
cold.
can hear. Yeah, so what is the good thing happened to you this week?
Being cold.
Being cold. Okay, okay, that's
And
fair.
freezing
Okay,
to
so
death.
Elaine, what is the something good happened to you this week?
So yesterday we had like assembly thing in one of the other classes. They did a tiny skit, and then one of the girls said, "I don't need to know about your 1800 old school learning," which was
Okay, okay. Okay, so how about you, Tiffany?
That I got to finish my homework.
Oh, that is a good thing. Okay, that's a good thing happened to Tiffany. That's good. Okay, so Albert, I know you're sunshine. I leave you to the last to you, okay? So you can just have some time preparing. So Violet, how about you? Something happened to your life this week.
I got to watch Joseph suffer on video.
Yes!
Who?
Me.
Yeah, I watched the video, guys. I watched the video.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, Joseph even didn't
And I
mention.
got silver, which is not a good feeling because I could have gotten.
Okay, Serena, what is that?
I'm looking for something.
Tomorrow I'm going to do laser tag and then Boston Pizza with my soccer team.
Wow, that's really good. Serena, I'm so jealous. Yeah, I'm on all of them
Tomorrow, I'm
because
just
I'm
gonna
jealous
stay
because
home and play
that's
video
food
games.
contained there. Okay, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? Next time we're gonna vote one. Who's the happiest person? Okay, Albert, what is your happiest thing happened in your life for last?
That's me. That's me. Happiest thing in my life. Got to watch Joseph suffer.
Yeah, so
Wow.
let's
Yes.
Albert finish. Violet,
Violet is the one. I vote Violet.
Albert.
What?
Albert, let's just await Albert to tell us what happened. What's good happened in Albert's life?
I went to the library.
Okay. Oh, she go to the library. Okay, so see, we don't know Albert very well before, but now we know Albert better. Albert is a boy who likes reading. Very good. Okay. So you know what?
Yay.
Reading makes us wiser. Okay. So why reading is really good? Because it's all we only live once, right? Everybody. And there's no way we could be boy and girl at the same time, right? For instance, Tiffany is very hard to understand Joseph and Albert because they are boys, right? And at the same time, Joseph's very hard to understand Ariel and Violet because they're girls. The thing is, by reading a book that written by boys, you probably can understand more about boys, okay? Especially some, Joseph and Albert is like the totally opposite direction of boys, right? So Joseph is like talkative and Albert is like almost never talk.
Albert
Right?
Einstein, Joseph is
Yeah, Albert is Einstein and Joseph, I think he probably gonna be Elon Musk style, something like that, right? So everybody's different, right? But reading books, you kind of get having a life like everybody else. So reading is the best habit ever in your life, okay? Everybody, so let's just take a look at the question, okay? So today We're going to do the calculation first. Then we do some working backwards, and we're doing something understand different shapes. So it's a very good combination of the classes. Okay, so everybody, let's start now. So 5 minutes. Did you get your paper and everything ready?
Okay.
1, 2, go.
Oh.
I finished.
全部做完了，就是啊，不是，就是谁？哇，这么快！这个给叫你妈妈拍个照给我看一下。
我的妈去睡觉了。
你的妈怎么这么不靠谱啊？
我开始课，他说你去上课，我去睡觉睡。我才真正等一下带手机 shopping。嗯。
Okay, 5 minutes is up, everybody. So if you notice that today we're actually having more than 50 questions. There are 60 questions. 哈，我就偷偷摸摸的加了10道题，呵呵，是不是很狡猾呢，老师？Okay, so
I was
everybody,
super slow today. I didn't even get to 2 lines. I
yeah,
got
yeah.
to
So
1 line and 3 questions.
and the number I slowly get it bigger. Okay, but don't worry about it. I'm going to give you some questions to practice as well. Okay, so everybody, so let's just take a look at the thing. Okay, sorry, why I stopped sharing. So everybody, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so today thing, we're actually learning something related to this one as well. But first one, I want to show you some questions here. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So anybody, do you understand all these shapes? Okay, I want to share with you. Okay, so you will not use all the words, but let's take a look at this one. Okay, so octagon, pentagon, hexagon, rectangle, and parallelogram, triangle, square, trapezoid, cylinder, and rectangular prism, and cube, and sphere. So do you know all of them? Do you understand all of these shapes? Okay, so if you understand those shapes, so we're going to try to put the name inside each one by one, okay? So first one, I'm going to call student's name. Jack's sister, can you tell me what is this name of this shape?
Pentagon.
Okay, very good. So the name is, sorry, Pentagon. Okay, very good. Next one, number 2, Tiffany Tao.
Cylinder.
This one is cylinder. Very good. Okay. So now let's take a look at number 3. I'm going to use Joseph. Ha!
Cube.
This is cube? Do we have cube here? Yes. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Number 4, I want to call Serena.
Over dramatic Carrie.
Yeah.
Hexagon.
Very good. Hexagon. Okay, so let's take a look at number 5. Violet. Violet? Violet, you're on mute.
I forgot where the unmute button was. Octagon.
Octagon. Very good. Okay.
Octagon is an octagon, not octagon.
Octagon. Okay. Number 6. Elaine.
Rectangular prism.
There. Rectangular prism. Very good. Okay. So now let's take a look at this one. What is number 7? Ariel.
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid. Trapezoid. Very good. Trapezoid. Very good. Okay,
Carrie,
number
not
8.
sure really right.
Number 8.
Who?
Number 8.
Who?
Oh, sorry. Albert.
Our names are so good. Serena, you have such a good name.
Number 8. Albert.
Thanks.
Hello.
Ooh.
We changed our names.
Okay. So Albert, can you tell me what is the shape of number 8?
Isn't it,
So they're parallel to each other. So it's parallelogram. Okay, very good. Okay, so number 9 is the easiest one. I'm going to do it. Okay. So now it's go. Okay.
Look at my name, guys. It's, yeah.
Okay, so everybody understand? So this is pretty easy, right? So this is an easy, basic one. So now, oh, sorry.
Wait, isn't that basically English?
So everybody, I want to ask you a very simple question, okay? So we know how to calculate the volume and surface area of those ones. Have you ever think about it? How to calculate the area of the pentagon? Have you
Put
ever
it
think
into
about it?
equilibrium
No,
angles.
I'm not ready for
Very
this.
good. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. Okay. Line, my line. Okay. If you take a look at this one, okay. So actually, because it's a right hexagon. Okay, so that means each line is the same, and I can cut them into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 equal triangle.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the same thing for the hexagon. 1 second.
Carrie be like 1 second. I need to deal
Carrie.
with
I need to deal with some work.
one time.
And us be like, isn't this your work?
This is her job. This is already. She's already doing her work.
In previous terms, there was one time where everyone in the class changed their name to Carrie. And it was really funny.
Oh, I remember that. And, and then somebody, yeah, even sent the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Can we do it now?
Yay!
Everyone take
Let's go.
Everyone take their name before she gets back.
Come on. Change your name into Carrie Law. The same as her name. No capitals.
Yeah. And
Okay.
don't put host behind it because
Okay, I did it.
I did it.
Wait, I need to put a host.
Don't put host. Don't put host.
Don't put host. Okay, don't put host. Yeah.
Yes, the doggies just go like great plan.
Yay.
The
Okay.
doggies, the doggies go. Oh my god.
Act like nothing happened. Act like nothing happened.
Yeah. Okay.
Joseph.
You have to put Carrie's last name.
Yeah.
Joseph put Carrie's last
Get
name.
it by Carrie's last name quickly.
Help.
Wait, Tiffany, why do you have host behind you? The name doesn't have a host, the name doesn't have host behind
Okay.
it.
And Emma, you spelled her last name wrong.
I did it.
Oof, I spelled her last name wrong. Oopsies.
Oh,
it's
You
Nice. Hi.
Wait, no, Peg. Yay! Where did Albert go?
Albert, change your name.
Albert, change your name to Carrie.
Albert.
Okay.
To Carrie.
You can copy all of us.
Yeah, change it to Carrie Law.
This is a great plan. This is
Okay.
This is revenge for giving us too much homework.
Yes.
No. AKA giving us one sheet that I don't want to do. But I did.
Is she back? No, it doesn't.
Wait. No. Yes.
Okay.
Albert, spell her last name. No capitals.
Yeah.
OK，鹏鹏的爸爸刚才去那个走了，然后他忘了把那个他在做鸡蛋的，然后他给忘了，然后家里就把火警给出爆了。
What?
Carrie, do you see something different about all of us?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have fun dealing with our names. Guys, turn off your screen so she doesn't know who we are. Turn off your she's gonna call us by our real name. Turn off your screen.
Bro, which one's which?
Yeah, turn off your screen, guys. Yes.
Okay, everybody. So if this is a right triangle, sorry, right hexagon, so that means each line is the same. So you can just cut them into 6 equal triangles. Understand, everybody? So that is how you do the thing. So that's the same thing for the hexagon.
This is brilliant.
Also cut them into
Called an octagon.
yeah. Understand, everybody? Okay, so that is how we do the answers for the area of those ones. Okay.
There's some Carrie Luz at
Everyone turn off your screens. Please.
I have a
Okay, so
different.
now let's take a look at those
The
questions.
master
Let
plan
me
is
see
working.
if you really understand them or not, okay? So now let's take a
The,
look.
the master plan is working.
How many sides does an octagon have?
5.
8.
8.
Who said 5?
8.
8.
Hey, who said 5?
Was that Joseph? A pentagon. 5. It's a pentagon.
Oh yeah, right. Guys, turn off your screens. This is gonna work. Yes. No.
No Carrie can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn off. She will call us by our real names if she sees our screen. Right, everybody.
Who wrote that?
Yeah.
Everybody, turn off your screens.
Right now, the chat just
She's
looks
gonna
like a
call
bunch
us.
of
She's
screens.
gonna call us by our real names, and no one wants that. I'm gonna take.
Okay, everybody. How many sides does an octagon have? Violet.
804,465,000.
800 sides. How many sides does an octagon have?
8.
Okay, very
8.
good. How many angles does a triangle have? Ariel, which is Carrie Law.
3.
3.
I told you she would call us by our real names. It never listened.
Okay, thank you, Ariel. Does the rectangle have more sides or angles? Does rectangle
know.
have more sides or angles?
I don't know.
They have the same amount.
Question mark.
Question mark.
I will do this. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Problem solved. Done.
I have no idea.
That's the answer, guys. Smiley face. Oh, that's not the smiley face.
They have. I think they have the
That's the
same.
open. That's the open mouth face.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Does rectangle have more sides or angles? 是 sides 比较多还是 angle 比较多？
Neither. Neither.
那
That's a good answer. A very
Oh
good
my
answer.
God.
It could be 4 angles and there could be 4 sides on a rectangle.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, so that's the same, right? So how many sides does a pentagon have, Tiffany?
It has 5.
Okay, pentagon have 5. Thank you. Which has more sides, a hexagon or a pentagon?
Hexagon.
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 Pentagon, very good. Okay,
Dun,
everybody,
dun,
so
dun, dun,
please
dun,
finish this question by yourself, okay? I'm going to, I need to go to get some water and be back in 1 minute. And after that, we're going to discuss about something fancier, okay?
Ha 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 ha. Guys, change your name. Turn off the screens, please. Plan
My
well.
screen's different. Look,
Turn off.
look
Turn
for
it
yourself.
off.
Joseph, Tiffany can't turn off her screen, or else it'd show everyone who she is.
In here, mine's like different.
Then everyone else turn off their screen.
Ariel's is also different.
I will murder you guys. When I go to Canada next week, which I am, I'm gonna go murder all you guys. Mhm, yeah.
You don't know my address.
I will figure out.
How would you figure out my
I'll
address?
ask Carrie to ask your mom.
You can just
Yeah.
ask in the group chat.
Oh,
You wouldn't even get into the parking.
Yeah, like anyone's gonna tell you, Joseph.
Wait, which one's Joseph and which one's Elaine? Oh no, I don't know anymore. Oh, there.
I did
Fire.
Okay. I am going to answer these questions now.
Yes, finally. Yes. God, I need to tell you something. They want to keep you up,
Oh, God.
Drag you down.
down. They're going to run around.
When we had camp, all the boys, they were sleeping upstairs, and like at 4 a.m. in the morning, they all started to scream the song.
I'm going to keep you up, and I'm going to let you down. I'm recreating what you heard at camp.
And then all the girls are still, and then all the girls are still sleeping, be like, oh no, we got rickrolled.
Yeah, oh no. Oh no. I'm getting rickrolled. What do I do?
Nothing.
Rickrolled. Wait, and then the next day, girls get up at 3, be like, never gonna
The boys hear it.
get
Sing 2 times louder. Never gonna get
Never gonna give. That's kind of rude.
I'm gonna let you down.
What horrible singing.
Exactly. Thank you, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Joseph,
she'll be back
Why?
Really cat upset
when
Joseph.
Carrie says she's gonna be back in 1 minute. 10 hours later.
and
Never
now
mind.
she's back.
Well, I never know what I'm gonna do to
I just
him.
looked in the chat. I don't know which one's whose.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask number 5. Which has more sides, a hexagon or pentagon?
Who?
Because
Can I
they're
answer
all
it?
the
Can I
same
answer
name.
it?
How
Can
do
I
I
answer
know
it?
you?
Can I answer it?
Okay,
I'm the one that's
Hexagon.
raising hand. I'm the
Karina.
one that's raising
Hexagon.
hand.
Hexagon.
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 Hexagon. Hexagon. Hexagon.
So
Let's
how
go.
many pairs of parallel lines does a trapezoid have?
One.
I just guessed it because I
One.
forgot what a trapezoid looks like. I'm guessing four.
One.
Only one pair, okay?
Oh.
How many pairs of parallel lines does a square have?
Two.
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 I'm gonna give you up.
How many pairs of parallel lines does a square have?
Two.
Two.
Okay, 2. Very good. How many pair of parallel lines does a triangle have?
Zero.
Zero.
Zero. Zero.
Very good. What polygon has 6 sides and 6 angles?
Hexagon.
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 Okay, very good. Very good. Hexagon. Okay, so number of 4 types of quadrilateral.
Square.
Square, very good.
Rectangle.
Rectangle, very good.
Rhombus.
Rhombus. very
That's
good.
a good one.
And
Trapezoid.
trapezoid. Sorry, trapezoid. Very good. So does polygon usually have more sides or more angles? Can you explain?
No.
Run around. Desert you never give you up.
It should have what? It should
Hey,
have the same.
Equal.
Okay, everybody. If you have the 4 lines, 4 sides, you have 4 angles. Okay. Thank you, somebody, for helping me. And there's a very important thing is, okay, everybody, that's a part you need to pay attention because I'm about to sing. Okay, everybody. Okay.
Carrie, this
When
time
you
sing an
have
actual
the
song.
same sides, you have the same angle. When you have the same size, you have the
give
same
you up.
angle. Okay, so let's take a look at
Carrie,
this
sing
one.
an actual song this time for us. You
Yeah, so
wanna-
these 2 lines are same, so that's why these angles are the same, okay? So if you have the same square, so square each line the same, so that's why each angle is the same as well. Understand? Get it? So if you have the trapezoid, sorry, the yeah, trapezoid, and each line the same. So each angle will be the same. So each angle will be 60 degrees. Get it, everybody? Okay. If you have the same lines, you have the same angle. Okay, it's pretty rhymed, and you can remember that, right? So it's good. Okay,
That
so
looks so
everybody-
pretty.
okay. So let's take a look.
Super teacher worksheets.
Okay.
Why was there something called super teacher worksheets?
So this one is really good. Okay, everybody. I want you to do this. Okay, this one is pretty hard. Okay, let me show you how to play this. Okay, so everybody, you need to have a what? You need to have a coordinate system first. Okay, you have to have a coordinate system first. So in order, because you have this one, so we can have this one is 5, this one is 10, this one is 5, this one's 10. Okay, so this one is y-axis, this is x-axis. So 10, 10 will be here, and 13 and 15 will be, so this is 15, so this will be 16. So this point will be here.
It's
And
cold.
16 and 10. So 16 and 10 will be here. And 10, 10 will be here again. So if you're putting them together, what is this shape?
Triangle.
Understand? So this is how we played it. We're not doing this today, okay? We're going to do this in homework, okay? Everybody understand? So this is a homework. So for instance, if you take a look at the next one, so 1 and 16. 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 16 will be here. 7, 16 will be here. 9, 19 will be here. And 3, 19 will be here. And 1, 16. So you're going to find out a what? A parallelogram. Understand? Okay, so this will help you to understand the shape better. Okay, so this is one of your homework. So don't worry about it, everybody. So we're going to just to move forward to something funnier. Okay, something a little bit different because I'm trying to make you think different every week. Okay, so now everybody, let's take a look at this part. Okay, do you understand what is this bracket represent? Okay, so this is the first priority. This is second priority. That's a third priority. And this one called ordinary brackets, square brackets, and braces. Okay, so everybody, let's just to take a look at this. Let's just to say, find the missing answer. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to spot it, and you just try to do yourself. Okay, I'm going to explain it one by one with all of you.
Oh, there's hella traffic. Oh, there's hella traffic. I'm gonna give you up.
Which Carrie's gonna explain?
This question,
Yeah.
you finished. 不会做啊? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So every single question is all between multiple, divided, multiple. So do we have to do any order? No, just one by one, okay? So, but the first thing is what? The first thing I want you to take a look at, we have what? We have times 45 divided by 11 and 7 times that number, right? So you can just think about everything as one priority by one. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Everybody look at my pencil, okay? So see, I just take this whole thing as a square. So square times 45 equals 4,095. What does this square equals to? Everybody? Very easy. 4095 divided by 45 equals that square. Correct, everybody? Okay, so everybody 4095 divided by 45. I want you to calculate yourself.
Okay. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Hooray.
Okay, so 4095 divided by 45 equals what, Joseph?
I'm going to send you the answer. Should I?
Okay.
I'm going to send you the answer. Boom.
Okay, so 4095 divided by 45 equals what? Equals
91.
91.
91. Very good. 91. Okay, so now we have this one. So what
Super.
times this one divided by 11
Okay.
equals 91. So now I'm going to take this whole thing as a blockade. So red blockade equals what? Equals 90 divided by 11 equals 91. So this red blockade equals what? 91 times
11.
So
91 times 11 equals what?
1001.
yeah.
1001.
Okay. And then you just need to figure out.
Okay, so
You
equals
just
101. So that means 7 times what equals 1001. So we do what? 1001 divided by 7.
7.
Equals
143. Get it, everybody? So just like peeling onions, don't try to get the answer immediately. Like this book is trying to help you to get
We
immediately.
don't want us
But
to feel
some
our
of these students, some of
because
the students, they don't have the ability to get them all together. So are we just to give up? No, I want you to still do one by one. Okay, one layer by one layer. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. Okay, at a supermarket sale, 2 men then half of the number of apples were taken out from the box. Later, 2 fewer than half of the remaining numbers of apples were taken out again. If 20 apples were left in the box, how many apples were there at first? Okay, everybody, please take a look at that. Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow. A lot of words.
Wow. A lot of carry those. Yeah. That's our Bible, guys.
I bet Joseph said, "Don't send me the answer."
Yes. I can carry the answer. Get it loose. The answer is they're gonna give you up. Me.
Okay, so everybody, I have received some answers, but I have also received some different answers. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So a supermarket sells two more than half of the number apple were taken out from the box. Okay, so everybody, we're going to have a box here. Okay, so this is half, right? So half is being sold or taken out, right? And then another two has been taken out, right? So whatever left is here, right? Two fewer than half of the remainder numbers apples were taken out again. Okay, so remainder is, if we say the total is, it's a half, right? So it's half fewer than. Okay, so this is kind of like hard. So if 20 apples were left in the box, okay, so last they left 20 apples in the box. So how do we get 20? Is first we have the total divided by 2 and minus 2, right? So this is the first time whichever have left in the box. Everybody? So I don't know how many of the apples are there, but divided by 2, that's a half. And 2 more than being taken out. So half divided by 2 minus 2 is whatever the left apple in the box. 2, so this is a half, right? So divided by 2, so that's a remainder half, but 2 fewer than that, so it should be plus 2, right? So now 20 apples were left in the box. So it's whatever like that. So how do we do this? So everybody, because this is plus, so we need to think about this whole thing. Where's my pencil? Okay, this whole thing, the blue box is a whole thing, right? So the blue box plus 2 equals 20. So who can tell me what's the equals to blue box? 18. Very good. 18. Okay. So bracket divided by 2 minus 2 divided by 2 equals 18. So I'm going to make this one as a red box. So who can tell me red box equals what?
36.
Very good. 36. And now we're going to have the green box. So the green box minus 2 equals 13. So green box equals what?
38.
38. Very good. So the green box equals what? The bracket divided by 2 equals 38. So the bracket equals what? 70.
76.
Get it,
How many
everybody?
Carries got it right?
Okay. So everybody take a look at that one, okay?
How many of the Carries got it right?
I saw there's only one Carrie got it right. Okay, so everybody, if you understand this one, we're gonna move forward. If you don't understand, we're gonna do it later. Okay, everybody, 没有问题吗？没有问题，老师 forward 了，forward 了。Okay, forward 了啊。Okay, 好, so let's take a look at this one. So if you don't understand, you can also using another way of doing that, everybody. This is so-called the graphing way. Okay, it's up to you if you like that. So we don't know how many apples are there. We only know that the first time we took out more than half. So first we divide by 2 and we minus half. So down here, that is the amount of apples which is left in the box. Then we do another whatever remaining the half and less than 2. So because we took out less than 2, so the remainder will be half more than 2. So we have the result is 20. So we can just do it backwards. So something plus 2 equals 20, something equals 18. Something divided by 2 equals 18, something equals 36. And something minus 2 equals 36 equals 38. And something divided by 2 equals 38. So something equals 76. Okay, it's up to you which way you want to do it, but it's the same. Okay, so now everybody, let's take a look at this one. Number 1 and number 2. Please calculate it and send me the answer in chat.
We do all of the questions, right?
No, 1 and 2.
Okay.
Carrie, I sent you the answer.
Okay, very good. Okay, so the thing is, you don't have to tell me like the process of doing that. Okay, don't worry about it. So 有个小朋友他把每一个怎么做的，然后怎么，这个题目不用答，就告诉我答案就行了。比如说第一题等于1000，对吧？第二题等于4万。Okay, you just give me the answer, that's fine. Okay, don't have to just copy all the questions. It's gonna waste you a lot of time. Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at the first one. Okay, so the whole green box divided by 12 equals 12. So I'm going to do this. It's 12 plus 11 times what equals 12 times 12. Okay, so a lot of students said, 老师，为什么我要这样子呢? Okay, so this kind of question will be for sure showed in your grade 8 and a grade 9 textbook. Okay, so that means in your school, they're going to learn how to do this if you're in the regular
I
public.
send you the first answer, Carrie.
Thank you. But the thing is, a lot of students just said, okay, x equals 12. Okay, so your teacher will mark you right, but he is not going to give you the full mark. Why? Because he wants to see the process. The process is exactly the thing like we're doing right now. The green box, the blue box, and the red box, okay? So if you're doing this, so I am right now having a lot of students. I have to spend so much time to correct the bad habits, understand? But the student like you guys, if you just studying with me, like from the very beginning, so this is just like eating chocolate or drinking water or like walking. So this is genetically in your gene. Okay, so that will be easy. Understand? So we learn something good. So we don't have to correct it. Understand, Albert? So correct it is something like we're spending a lot of time. So let's take a look at this one. So now let's see, the black box equals what? So I'm going to copy the thing in the black box equals 144. So the black box equals what? Equals this. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. So what, sorry, not the black box. Okay, so that's the green box equals. So the black box equals what? Is something here, right? So 12 plus black box equals 144. So 11 times this one equals 144 minus 12. Get it, Tiffany? So step by step, okay? So 11 times square equals 132. So square equals what? Equals 132 divided by 11. So square equals 12. Get it, everybody? So if you have this one, 你老师只能给你100 points. 他不能从你身上偷走1分钱. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so the next one is, this time we have the fraction, but don't worry about it. Okay, Violet, okay, Tiffany, and sorry, Serena and Albert. 我们还是一样, everything is in the box, am I right? So in the box is, the black box is something divided by 8 equals 4/7. So everything in this black box equals what? Equals 4/7 times 8, because divided by 8 equals 6, right? So the answer is what? Is 1 plus this one divided by 7 plus 4 equals 32/7. Okay, so the next one is what? We just are putting the another box again. So everything is 1 plus this divided by 4 equals what? Equals 32 over 7 minus 4. So who can do that? It's very easy because 4 equals 28 over 7. Correct? So this one equals 4 over 7. So 1 plus this over 7. So everybody, I want you to stop here, okay? So did you see that? The bottom is same. So that's why the top must be the same as well. So that means what? 1 plus this one equals 4. So this one equals 3. So the answer is, get it, everybody? Okay, so we just do step by step, okay? Don't scared, okay? I don't want you to have any. So number 3 and number 4, okay?
Harry, I sent you my answers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, I have received a lot of answers, but they all coming from Carrie Law. So I guess I don't know who's whom. Okay, okay, so let's.
One of them is wrong. That means Carrie is wrong.
Okay. Okay.
If Carrie is wrong, that means we get red pocket. Everybody send wrong answers.
Yeah.
Like it's whole answer then and then it's wrong, so we get red pocket. So we get red.
Joseph is trying to trick Carrie into giving us free money.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, everything here, the red square equals what? The red square equals 480, right? Because it's divided by 12 equals 40. So this one equals 40. So this one equals what? So like I said, we cannot just put a red circle there. We just put something plus 4 bracket times 8 equals 480. Okay, everybody? So bracket plus 4 equals what? 480 divided by 8 equals 60, right? So this bracket equals what? Equals 60 minus 4. So bracket equals 56.
Did Carrie get it wrong?
I think I'm right because all the carry law give me the same answer. So if I were wrong, all of you are wrong. So you need to give me money as well, right? So now the thing is,
Oh.
Joseph, it's
I
not fair.
will
Like
give
if
you
I'm
L.
making mistakes,
I'll
I'm
give
giving
you
you
the
money.
most
How
valuable
about
gift.
you making mistakes? You giving me money as well.
I'll
Okay.
send you money right now.
I'll give you 1 cent.
Okay,好. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this one is the fraction part, 对不对？很多小朋友说我一看到 fraction 就有点害怕，不用害怕。So just regard that. So divided by 4, so it's times 4, right? So this one equals what? So 1 plus something divided by 9 plus 3 equals 32 over 9. Okay, so 1 plus something divided by 9 equals 32 over 9 minus 3, correct? So which is also equals 27 over 9, right? So 1 plus something over 9 equals, yeah, we're all making mistakes, 5 over 9.
No, Carrie, make a
Okay,
mistake.
so now these are both 9 base, so 1 plus something equals 5, so something equals what? Equals 4. So the answer is 4. Get it?
Wait,
Carrie,
Carrie, I
Make
send
your
you money. I send you money in chat.
Okay, okay, everybody, that's it. Okay, so now let's move forward. Okay, so the calculation part is always easy. I know you hate the most is the word problem. Am I right? Okay, so let's take look number 5. I want to have a student who read the question for me because I am tired. Emma.
6 is first subtracted from a number. The difference is then multiplied by 6. The product is added to 6. Lastly, the sum is divided by 6. The answer is 6. What is the value of the number?
Very good.
6.
Being haunted by 6s. We're being haunted by 6s.
Carrie, I sent you a bunch of money in the chat. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh God.
I am very dumb, but I have really smart ideas of sending Carrie money. It's called emo money.
快点做啦。
Hi, Julie. All I have on my paper right now is 6s.
全是6，6，6，6，6，6。
Why does this question use a bunch of 6s? Why do they want to confuse us?
Okay, so let's take a look at this question, okay? So 6 is first subtracted from a number. So let's do this one. A number, we don't know that, but 6 was subtracted. Correct? Okay, so we get a new number. The difference is then multiplied by 6. Then we get a new number. Then the product is added to 6. And lastly, the sum divided by 6. And the answer is 6. So everybody, I helped you, and I think everybody, you should do how to do. Okay, everybody?
Careful.
Okay, everybody, let's take a look at this one, okay? Because something divided by 6 equals 6, so 36, and 30, and a 5, and 11. Get it, everybody? So this is very helpful using the graphs, right? So like I said. Okay, so let's take a look at number 6. A number is added to 6, then the sum is multiplied by 3, the product divided by 5, 8, and 8 is then subtracted from the quotient. The answer is 1. Find the number. So number 6, everybody, please using the same way which I helped you on the number 5. I think everybody should know how to do it.
Carrie, you read that so fast.
La, 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 la.
Wrong place. Oopsies.
Okay, so everybody, I have received some different answers. So now I'm going to just explain it to all of you, okay? So a number is added to 6. The sum is then multiplied by 3. And the products are divided by 8. And then 8 is subtracted from the quotient. And the answer is 1. Get it? So 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 times 8 equals 72. 72 divided by 4 equals 24. 24 minus 6 equals 18. So the answer is 18. Okay, everybody, if you make any mistakes, take a look, okay? Because if you're
Sherry?
making more,
Wait, can you put the thing back on? Why is it after? Oh, never mind.
Very good. Thank you. I'm very glad Serena asked me questions, okay? And she find out herself. So this is a really good process of learning because everybody making mistakes. Remember, how often I give you money at the very beginning of the class. Okay, I'm learning myself. I'm collecting myself because I gotta be broke, right? And so let's take a look number 7. Okay, David asked his grandfather about his age, and his grandfather replied, "You may add my age to 42 and divide it by sum by 3. Then you subtracted 36 from the quotient. Lastly, you multiply the differences by 25, and the result will be 100. And David said, "Grandpa, why you cannot just tell me your age directly?" And Grandpa said, "Because when I was young, I'm a math teacher, so I want to train you with my special progress." And David said, "Okay, that's fine. I don't want to know your age anymore." But in my class, everybody wants to know David's grandfather's age. Okay, so let's find out how old is him right now. It's a very naughty. This is a very naughty grandfather.
Grandpa did not learn anything from his mother. Oh my, Julia. Oh, good. Go ask mommy. No, go ask mommy. Go, mommy.
Okay, I have received one. Okay, and today I want to just to really mention that I have received Joseph's homework, and he's doing really good. Okay, Joseph, good job, and keep doing that. Okay.
Okay,
I sent my answer.
me too. My so thank
Who said that?
My
Say
so
what?
thank
Say what?
Say what now? You don't know how to customize.
I don't know which Carrie Lou to send money to, but I'll do it anyway.
You can send it to the room.
The one
Everybody
that
can-
says host next to it. That's quotation marks. Do not know that. Are you?
Did I send enough money to the Carrie Lou's?
Harry, today I need to pick up Jack, so I need 150. Can I?
No problem. Yeah, of course. Your mom already told me. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, bye bye.
人
Okay.
家还没走呢，你那么高兴干嘛？
Okay.
I'm just
Okay,
talking.
so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so we don't know.
That is like
We
what?
don't know David's grandfather's age, right? Everybody, we don't know that yet.
Okay.
Let's just put it as a bracket, right? So
Think
you
we'll
may
try to
add
find
my
that,
age
huh?
to plus 42, right? And divide of the sum by 3, right? And subtract to the number 36 and multiply the number by 25 and you get the answer for 100. Correct? So what is David's grandpa's age? So it's 4 times 25 equals 100. So what minus 6 equals 4? 4.
This is really old.
What divided by 3 equals 40? 120. 120 minus 42 equals what? Equals 78. Get it? So the answer, how old is David's grandpa?
I bet he was the first person alive.
Okay, but who's leaving? Who's saying bye-bye?
Not me.
Okay, so let's take a look at number 8. Okay, so number 8, I want to call Serena.
Hey,
with a
goodbye.
ABC Megamart sold 4 sacks, more than half the number of sacks of rice on the first day of a week. It sold 3 sacks fewer than half of the remaining number of sacks of rice on the second day. ABC Megamart ordered another 30 sacks of rice on the third day. It had a total stock of 50 sacks then. How many sacks of rice did ABC Megamart have at first?
Okay, very good. So everybody take a look at number 8, and I hope you can
Okay,
get this.
settle me to take more. Yeah, thinking too hard. Yeah. Yeah.
加油啊 Joseph, okay? 加油 Violet,
Okay.
加油 Ariel.
I'm thinking. 哎呀，我 thinking 啊。I'm gonna give you up, and I'm gonna let you down.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, I have received one answer, so I'm going to give you more time to take a look at this one. Okay, these questions worth you spending a little bit more times with that.
These
Okay?
are like so hard. I'm still thinking. What time is it over there? At
And
Canada.
7 minutes left.
In Canada, it's 10:53. In the US, it's probably 1:53.
Yes, you guessed it. Let's go. It's 1:53.
Okay, everybody, I have received 2 answers. Unfortunately, these 2 answers are different.
No. Okay, one of them get correct.
I'm not sure.
Bruh. Sitting in a chair, being really lonely, dying to death. Yeah. That's the sound to my ears.
Okay, so everybody, let me just see. I have received 3 answers, and now the 3 answers are totally different than each other. 每个人的都不一样。
Oh no. That's not good.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. ABC Mega Mart sold 4 sacks, more than half the number of sacks of rice on the first day of a week. Okay, so the first week is what? Is the total divided by 2, 4 more, so minus 4, right? So whatever here is, this has been sold, and this has been left. Correct, everybody? So we don't want to calculate the sold. We only want to know whatever is left. So it's half minus 4. And so 3 sacks fewer than half of the remaining number of the sacks of the number. So that's a total divided by 2, and plus 3 equals the whatever left. ABC Megamart ordered another 30 sacks of rice on the third day, so plus 30. It had total stock of 50 sacks then. So how many sacks of rice did ABC Megamart have at first? Okay, so this is equation. So first of all, we just thinking this total thing. Sorry, we don't have to do that. It's because plus 3 and plus 30 equals what? Plus 33. So you can see this whole total thing, not whole thing, total thing, whole thing, divided by 2 equals what? Equals 50 minus 33 equals 17. So this total thing minus 2 divided by 2 equals 17. So this one equals 34. Okay, so this total thing divided by 2 equals 34 plus 4. So this total thing divided by 2 equals 38. So this total thing equals 38 times 2 equals 76. So we have one student get it right. I don't know who is that because they are all Carrie Lu. I think Carrie Lu is the most smartest kid in this world. Okay, every time she always get it right. Okay, every time.
Wait, you're a kid?
Yeah, so I'm a kid to my mom, right? No matter how old I am, I'm a kid for my mom. Okay, so let's take a look at the
Everyone's
last
a kid.
Yeah, so let's take a look at the last question. So Tiffany, can you read this question for me?
An army of ants was migrating. The soldier ants moved 120 grams less than half of the amount of food on their first trip. On their second trip, they managed to move 100 grams more than half of the remaining amount of food. They moved 480 grams of food on their third trip. 280 grams of food was still unmoved. How much food did the army of ants had at first?
Okay, so everybody take a look at this one. Okay, so quickly enough, we're gonna find out this one. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, an army of ants. Okay, 是小蚂蚁的故事，对不对? Was migrating. The soldier ants moved 120 grams less than half of the amount of food on their first trip. Wow, soldier ants 是不是很厉害? Okay, so we don't know how much at the very beginning, but they moved like half and 120 grams less than half. So whatever left is half plus half, 120, right? And their second trip, they managed to move 100 grams more than half of the remaining. So the remaining is divided by 2, and they moved more than, so it's minus 100 gram. That's whatever left. They moved 480 gram of food on their third trip, and 280 was left. So the third time they moved 480, and there are 280 left. Correct? So we have the total divided by 2 plus 120 divided by 2 equals what? Equals 280 plus 580, because minus 100 and minus 480 equals minus 580. And move there, so it'll be plus. So it's 860. Okay, but this is something divided by 2 equals 800. So it's something divided by 2 plus 120 and divided by 2 equals 860. So something divided by 2 plus 120 equals what? Equals 860 times 2. Okay, so something divided by 2 equals 1,720 minus 120, which is 1,600. So something divided by 2 equals 1,600. So something equals what? Equals 3,200. Okay, so altogether, the ants was moved 3,200. Sorry, not ants. The grams of food there. Understand, everybody? Okay, so all we think about it, the thing has been moved, and think about it, what is the left? If they moved more than, that means you need to minus for the less, for the left. If they moved less than half, carry, sorry, everybody is carry. Yeah, everybody. So you need to add up for that. Okay, understand, everybody? Okay, so I'm very happy today. We have learned so many, and you know what? You have heard that my house is almost unburned. Okay, so yeah,
Wait, what? Oh yeah, right.
yeah. Okay, so next week.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Next time,
Why is your
every
house burned?
every time. So we're going to share one thing in our life. Okay, so we're going to share one thing in our life, which is good for this happy week. Okay, so which makes the whole entire week very positive. Always think about something good will make your life easier and happy. Understand, everybody? Okay, because you know what? Every day there are going to be negativities and there's going to be something sad. But if you're focused on the positive side, that means the tone of your life is still good. Okay, that's it for today's class. Hope you enjoyed it and have a nice day. Bye-bye.